What does Pogba do? He has a choice. Oh, we need penalties. We don't need penalties, bro. We do 90. We're doing 90. Gets real. Gets real. This is not a retirement video. So I'm not going to treat it like a retirement video. This is a response to the news. But that retirement video is coming. That retirement video is on its way. So I'm gonna save the Pogba retrospective for when it does happen. Because guys, after this news, a Pogba retirement vid is going to be done. A Pogba retirement hangout is gonna happen. But until then, and it's gonna be very soon, we wait. So guys, let's take a look at this before we get into this right now. So shout out to BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation. So, yeah. So let's see what it says. So Juventus midfielder Paul Pogba has been banned from football for 4 years for a doping offense. The former United player was provisionally suspended in September after a drugs test found elevated levels of testosterone in his system. Oh, wow. Lance Armstrong. France national Pogba, 30, and that's very key. I needed to know the age. I needed to know that age is very key. 30. We're going to come back to it because 30, that's going to be very key. Was randomly tested after Juventus' first match of the season on the 20th of August. BBC Sports has been told Pogba will appeal against Italy's anti-doping tribunal's decision. The failed drug test was confirmed by NADO in a second sample in October, and the anti-doping prosecutor's office had requested a 4-year suspension. A Juve spokesman told the AFP news agency, "We received notification from the tribunal this morning. The ruling means Pogba will be unable to play until 2027 when he'll be 33, with the ban backdated to the date of the failed test. It is understood Pogba believes that if he did take a banned substance, he did so inadvertently." So obviously not consciously. So meaning that he didn't consciously take it. Hey, I want to perform better. Let's go. Basically, Lance Armstrong. Basically, the opposite of Lance Armstrong, who, in the words of 50 Cent, he did that ish. Speaking at the time of the initial suspension, Pogba's agent, Raffaella Pimenta, said, What is certain is that Paul Pogba never wanted to break a rule. Testosterone is a hormone that increases the endurance of athletes. Whoa. NADO said Pogba had violated rules when prohibited non-endogenous testosterone metabolites, substances not naturally produced by the body from testosterone, were found in the test. And results were consistent with the external origin of the target compounds. So it's a UV return to Pogba on a 4-year deal. Last he played. Okay. So the key thing here is this. I mean, this is the key thing here is testosterone. It's a hormone that increases the endurance of athletes. So obviously you are gaining an unfair advantage, And it says that they were found in the test and results were consistent with the external origin of the target compound. So you were taking something that isn't natural. So you were getting an unnatural boost, which is against the rules, because everybody should be on a level playing field, So, and he said he did so inadvertently, But again, how can you prove that? So that's where we are right now. But 4 years. And what's very key was the age of 30. So when he comes back, he'll be 33, 34, give or take 33 or 34. We saw what Messi did at the World Cup, age 33, 34. So was Zidane at the World Cup, age 33, 34. I think Modric was 32 or 33 when he won the Ballon d'Or. And when he said what's up at the World Cup in 2018. So Benzema won a Ballon d'Or around that same age, 32, 33. So you could say, okay, well, it's not the end of the world. But here's the key difference. 4 years of no football. 4 years is a cycle. Like 4 years, that's a World Cup. 4 years is a cycle in football. So even if you go out and you trade and you do everything, to not play any competitive football for 4 years, in 4 years' time, football would have changed. And will there be a place for someone like a Paul Pogba? Now, you see, talent is talent is talent is talent. And that's what I always champion, that, a talented player is a talented player is a talented player. So if he keeps fit, if he's still sharp, you don't lose your talent. You see, what you need to work on is your fitness, your stamina, your endurance, but you never lose your talent. So that's what he has on his side. But at the same time, football changes and the needs of managers of teams, they change. We're now in the data analysis age. Now, maybe we can change it to the individual age, but we're now in the data analysis age. And in the data analysis age, will there be a place for a Paul Pogba in 2027? Will there be a place for a Paul Pogba in 2027? So that's what they say. So they say it's backdated. So it's not 4 years from now, it's 4 years from the initial ruling. So, because I say, wait, wouldn't be so he'll be 30, 33. So in 2027, will there still be a need for a Paul Pogba? You see, my thing here is Pogba still has this though. And you can't take this away from him. Now, I know what some of you guys will start saying, and once you'll start typing, oh, wait a minute. So if it's a drug suit, was it taking testosterone? So does that World Cup not mean anything? Take the World Cup away from Pogba and Mbappe, relax. It was good. And we all know that, if Pogba and Kante plays in that last World Cup, it's like, there's no, like, if a France B team can reach a final and lose on penalties, a France A team is not getting touched. A France A team is not getting touched. So, look, but, there will be questions, though. Did he take banned substances back then? Should we now look at that World Cup differently? No, I ain't doing it. And you know why? and you know why I ain't doing it. I'm biased. So, but some people will. Some people are like, yeah, but it is what it is, the boy got that dab, bro. The boy got that, but I think when he went in World Cup Final 4-1, I mean, that different, baby. Like, France didn't even go through penalties. Okay, I told you, see, this skin, baby. I told you about, don't mess with this skin, man. Don't mess with this skin, okay? We don't need penalties up in this piece, okay? We don't need penalties up in this piece. And come on, man. All of us need penalties. All of us need penalties. We don't need penalties, bro. We do 90. We do 90. So, but there are questions, and there will be lots of questions, because, and I think that a set of fans will be happy about this. Well, I don't know whether they'll be happy, but they'll be like, hey, because again, this is not a retirement video, because I don't want to waste that retirement video, because I need to talk about United fully. I need to talk about Juventus fully. I need to talk about the emergence of Pogba, what he could have been. So I don't want to waste all that content on what is not yet retirement. So I just want to just deal with what this news is, because again, I don't know what Pogba is going to do. And that is the crux of this video. That is the crux of this video, is what does Pogba do? He has a choice. Morpheus, red pill, blue pill. One choice is find a team, find a trainer, maintain your fitness, and get... Now, what we need to know is what are the parameters of his ban? So, is he allowed to train with teams? Because does this mean a ban of all football-related activities, which means that you can't even be part of teams? So all I'm saying is that with regards to this ban, is he allowed to go to a club and use their training facilities, use their trainers, and use their training schemes just to maintain fitness? I don't know. Because this ban may be you are banned from all football-related activities involved with all football teams. And if you're a club helping him out, you will be breaching certain rules. So let's just say that's the case. Let's just say play worst case scenario. If that is the case, then find a trainer, whatsoever trainer, and just maintain fitness. Maintain fitness. Try and get into games and just maintain your fitness, maintain your fitness. It's going to be hard to do that if you're not really playing competitive games and you're not with competitive teams, and you have to do that till 2027. But find a way of doing that. Maintain your fitness, maintain your fitness. Keep up with the demands of what the game is, where the game is just changing, tactically, strategically. Then come 2027, you can say, yo, I'm still fit. And you could just say, okay, look, I've kept my fitness, I've maintained my stamina, and yo, let me try out for you. Let me come and train for you. Give me a trial. You can't just say no without me showing you and giving you a trial. That requires a lot of concentration. So emotionally, spiritually, the kind of concentration and dedication you will need to maintain that fitness for till 2027 is real. It's real. But that's one choice. The other choice is no football till 2027. You've got your World Cup. A UCL would be nice. A UCL would be nice. But you've got the most important trophy there is. You've got the most important trophy. So you've got your World Cup. Could have been more. Could have made it more of a bigger impact. But you have it. So maybe you can step back and be like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. So if I was advising Pogba, this is a tough one. I just don't see. I'm being realistic here. Realistically speaking, I just don't see why you carry on. Because to maintain your fitness, your dedication on a certain level till 2027, that's a long time. Guys, football moves quickly. Football moves quickly. And Pogba is a luxury player. Pogba is a Totti. Pogba is an Ozil. He is a luxury player. And in 2027, who knows what football will be? Will football even have any space to even give a luxury player a trial or a look to even say they're a luxury player? It's because I don't know what's in Pogba's mind, but if I was advising Pogba, are you sure you can maintain fitness and maintain a high level without playing competitive football from now until 2027? If you can, all right, let's roll. If you can't, you retire. Because if you're not able to maintain a high level, so come 2027, you can now go to a team and be like, yeah, I'm that dude. What's the point? What's the point? So you'll come until 2027, and do you really believe that, it's that Pogba guy, man. It's that Pogba guy. I know how good he is, man. I know how good he is. He's that dude, bro. Oh, sorry, what's it say? So, will guys be like, nah, it's the World Cup winner. It's the great, talented player. I'll give him a go. You're asking a lot there, bro. You are asking a lot there, bro. But, I mean, tell me, guys, what you think. But I just feel that it may not be a long time in life years. You know, what's like, I'm through 3 years. 3 years is a hell of a long time in football. That's the whole point. Like, 3 years in life, bro, 2020 was last week. To me, 2020 was last week. 2020 was not 4 years ago. 2020 was last week. In life terms. In football terms, 3 years, that's nearly a cycle of football. 3 years is nearly like a generation, like a segment in football. So I just think that it's going to be, again, we'll see what happens. But the last thing, my prediction is this. Pogba will announce his retirement soon. He may appeal, see if he can appeal. If this can't be overturned, if it can't be shortened, it's going to take a long time. He's going to speak with friends, speak with family, speak with Pimenta, his agents, take stock, do some inner soul searching, and Pogba will announce his retirement. And that's when we'll react and then talk. But if he doesn't and he says, no, I'm going to fight this, I'm going to maintain, and I'm going to come back strong, all power to him. If Pogba doesn't retire, I'm there, no, I'm going to maintain my fitness and I'm going to make a comeback in 2027 at 33 years of age, all power to you. Again, please, Pogba, prove me wrong. I don't think that would be advisable because I'm not sure that is realistic and feasible for you to still say what's up and be relevant in 2027 without playing top competitive football and actually being in the football's eye for 3 years. But if you feel that, no, I can do that and I can still say what's up in 2027 without being in football's eye, I'll be like, all power to you. All power to you. Prove me wrong. I'll be like, wow. Then I'll be the first to say I was proven wrong. Pogba, you did that. But how realistic is it? Tell me what you think, guys.